Okay, guys, welcome back for another episode of Master of Command. We're continuing our Freikorps campaign today. I took some time to just look over our army real quick because it's been, I don't know, probably like at least a week since the last time I played this, so I was kind of refreshing myself on what we've got here. We've got a lot of Freikorps, kind of like elite Freikorps units, but we also have a fair amount of kind of recruit units. Like these guys are subsidy units I think we bought in this town here, and then we also have some, well, these are Freikorps units, but they're Freikorps recruits. And then over here we've got some Hanoverian land milits or subsidy land milits. So I think what I want to do is work on getting some more experience for our guys, just so that these guys aren't rookies, aren't recruits by the time we go into the HQ battle. And we still need to find the we still need to find the encamped army, so I'm gonna come up here, we're gonna do this last slum, and then we're gonna come down here, explore down here, see if there are any encamped armies, and then probably come over here. This looks like a good place to end up, because we can sell off stuff for more. So I'm hoping that we find all the encamped armies down along here, and that we're able to take care of those pretty quickly. Let's just look at what they have here. Hanoverian cavalry, a bunch of British, Hanoverian veteran foot. That's actually good if we had the money for it, but we don't have anywhere to put them. Let me just take a look at the Hanoverian. Okay, so they're 30-30. They're kind of like a balanced light cavalry, and our our guys are Hussars, veteran Freikorps Hussars. They're much more focused on charge, so I was wondering if maybe we should turn one of these guys into Hanoverian cavalry, but I don't think we'll do that. What I do wonder is if I should make them provincial cavalry, which I might do that. Let's see, we need one more veteran seat for them, so I might turn them into cavalry, just so that we can have 3 heading into the end here of this act. Before we go, let's go ahead and I think we'll buy up food and manpower here. Yeah, not food. We have plenty of food. I meant reservists. We're gonna buy up some reservists and manpower. Maybe take a quick peek and see what items they have here. Excellent beer, excellent spirit rations. Honestly, I think spirit rations might be good to throw on these guys, just to bump their charge up even higher. So I might like take off this. Maybe we buy up a spirit ration here just because it's excellent. Let's sell off a couple of things. And I'm good with that. And then let's give you the spirit ration. It's gonna hurt your accuracy, but I mean, shooting isn't your primary objective anyway. So, looking good, looking good. And there isn't really anything else I want to buy here at the moment. These excellent gun picks are cool, but I would rather have like an excellent tow worm, I think, than an excellent gun pick. Our guys already shoot pretty quickly. Alright, let's go ahead and buy up some manpower, or maybe a little bit of ammunition, and then let's head out. Come over here to this slum. Check out this fort real quick. Okay. I don't think we have any grenades, do we? Oh, we do have grenades. So we could do this. It's gonna eat into some time, but maybe I want to come over here and buy up some more ammunition, because forts can eat up a lot of ammunition if you're not ready for it. So maybe we come to the slum and then come back here and then head south. Go ahead and force march over here to this slum. Take a look around. Nothing of interest. Okay, winter's here. That's going to slow us down a little bit. And it's going to take away all of our campaign visibility that we're about to pick up. Did we have this event before? Did I pick up the oboes? I think they give like morale damage received is greatly decreased. So that's pretty good. Let's go ahead. We can pick up those again. Nice. And then now let's keep force marching. We have plenty of food. Let's come over here. Oh, they've got some pretty good items here. Really, really good Hussar sabers. Yeah, they've got some good stuff here. Maybe I sell off a little bit to buy up some more ammunition. So let's sell off the beer. I don't know if we're ever going to use that. The swords I want to keep for cavalry. Armor I want to keep for cavalry, yeah. And we sell off one pipe. Now let's sell off the sturdy shoes. And let's sell this basic spirit ration. And that will let us pick up a little bit more ammunition. Okay, cool. Let's then go ahead and force march back to this fort, lay siege to it, get a doctrine out of this. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the lengthy bombardment was the same as I didn't realize I haven't done a fort in a while. I didn't realize the walls were already breached. We could have done this a lot earlier. Oops. Oh well. Okay, let's just do that. Get a new doctrine. We got some good weapons. Definitely go with target training, so our guys are a little bit more accurate. They'll reload a little slower, but it's not a big deal. They already have pretty good reload just by being Freikorps units, and we have loading drills, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and force march our way over to this encampment. Okay, not seeing anything. Regimental staff officer, sure. Okay. So who had the grenades? You did. So you get more casualty restoration. Sure, that sounds good. Maybe we do that so that you take less morale damage instead of just having more morale. Let's get the good Hussar saber equipped, and let's take a look at these weapons. Definitely throw them on some of our guys. How does this compare? It is better. It's just inherently better. Let's do that. The good Tula. This is really only useful as like a melee weapon. So I could give it to them, and they'd be slightly more effective in melee. Their accuracy would go down though. We'll just keep it like this for now. I kind of like everyone having Okay, maybe I will switch this out, though. It's slightly less accurate, but it's pretty much better at everything else, so let's do that. And then our land millets can function, I was gonna say, as like a melee unit, but that's not even true. They don't even have good melee stats, so. Okay. Go ahead and just keep on moving. Still no encamped armies. We don't have the money to really do much here, so I think we just need to move on. Let's come over this way. Let's come check out this supply cache. This is just free resources. Let's march over here to the outpost. Okay, yeah, we'll just take the money. We really are finding nothing. We are going to need manpower at some point, but not like we need it right now. Let's take the unlikely chance of collapse. Got a good noise stat out of it, so we can give that to one of our guys. So we'll give that to you. And let's give you the Soul. You'll reload a little slower, but you'll be better overall. And then let's go ahead and keep moving. I'm really not finding anything, like not even any patrols. I don't want to come back and try to do that battlefield. Just come over here. Get to force marching. And then, do we want to burn down this town and then come over here? I feel like we're not going to have any last opportunities to fight before the HQ comes. Just go ahead and start raiding. Maybe a field army will come find us. That would be ideal. Ah, there they are. They did come and find us. So from this battle, I think we're going to take the reservists just because we don't have any left. And we'll need to replenish whatever our losses are after this battle. So let's go ahead and fight them. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. There we go. Okay, they've got plenty of subsidy units, which is good. Von Stockhausen. Okay, they have extra stamina and melee, but they take more flanking damage, and they don't have, besides the Hessian units, the Hessians are good in melee, but like these guys aren't really good in melee. Yeah, okay, so we just need to watch out for this this Hessian brigade, and the rest should be fairly straightforward. I'm going to go ahead and note this guy, Stephen von Stockhausen, because we are going to be using him as one of our officers for our subsidy troops. So I'll take note of that, and then we'll load into the battle. Okay, we're loaded in, ready to move, so let's do that. We are going to be establishing a defensive line along here, starting on this hill and then running through the town and extending out over here. Over here, there's not really any cover, so we're going to be putting our Freijäger out front to absorb some of the damage. Our canister artillery, we're going to try to set up over here, I'm thinking. I just need to make enough space for them for that to work. But I want them to be able to theoretically counter the Hessians if they want to charge in. Go ahead and start setting up here. Let's bring the artillery up a little bit. Start getting everyone spread out. Hussars are in reserve, just ready to go where they're needed, and the von Schrumbach are also in reserve as needed. Might pull back our land millets for a second. You guys, I think, can take off your bayonets. You guys should keep them equipped because the Hessians are coming, like, right for you. Let's bring the Hussars out wide, just because that's kind of how their cavalry is moving. And let's move you guys over here so you can get a better shot on those Hessians. Might have you guys form up. This is looking kind of crazy over here. Von Schrumbach, come over here. We might need you. Help out. Okay, those light dragoons are getting eaten up. That's good. Pull back our hussars again. Our guys get resituated. I don't think you're going to need bayonets at this point. How's the rest of the line doing? Doing fine. Let's get you guys turned. Let's pull you back. I don't want you necessarily fighting them. We can recharge the foot. I'm good with that. Okay, and then let's send the cavalry after the artillery. And I think we will be done. All in all, not too bad, not too bad. Could have been a lot more dangerous if they had more melee units, but they didn't, so we're good. And like I said, I think we're going to take reservists from this, just to make sure that we are... Just to make sure that we've got enough to replenish our guys. Okay, got a couple of promotions, love that. These guys, I think we'll turn into cavalry. And we'll switch them out over here. Let's give them a Hussar Saber. And yeah, they have a lot here that they can drop. Give them that. Let's give them the horse. And anything else of note here? Oh, socket bayonet. I think we could definitely use that on some of our guys. Okay, so now these guys are veterans. Just make a note of that. You guys are now the Fondonop cavalry. Try to get some good shooting. Yes, love that. Infantry accuracy up. And... right, I need to give you probably one more item. Blankets could be good. Didn't I have horseshoes in here? Did I take away someone's horseshoe? I guess not. Let's give you this canteen. It'll help you move around a little bit faster on the battle map. Accuracy and veterancy gain. That'll be good for you. Here, let's swap that. Yeah, you're getting accuracy and veterancy gain. Okay. Max range and accuracy. Maybe I'll give that to you. Let's go ahead and come over here. HQ is mobilized, that's fine. Let's come resolve a couple of things here. We'll do this herd. Receive a good greatcoat. Receive an excellent greatcoat. Sure. And how much is this worth? So we can sell it back for more than what we paid. We don't want it. And, oh wow, we've got some excellent carbines here. It's got some excellent muskets in general. Really good reload. Max range and reload. This would... yeah, this would actually be really good for him, I think. Anything good here in the stable? Excellent Hussar Saber. Hard to say no to. Really basic cannons, unfortunately. I was hoping to get something to give our guys some better equipment. I might just buy the 6-pound gun for the sake of getting him a bigger gun. I know it's not a bronze gun, which would be ideal, but this would probably be pretty good just to make sure we don't get like charged down. A lot of quartered musket shot. Okay. Let's go ahead and focus on... wow, really impressive charge. I think there's some really good things in here that we could grab, so why don't we do that? Let's buy that. And sell this, sell that. Probably sell the basic elevation screw. Sell this old musket. Sell the Delft. I'm definitely not going to be using the Delft. I might sell off the infantry hangars. We'll sell off the medicinal herbs. I can't really see myself using those. And let's sell a heavy jacket. And let's get you equipped with this. You've already got a treatise, so we'll give this to you, I guess. Let's go ahead and sort everything just to see what we're looking at. I'll probably just sell off all the Potsdams. And I can sell off most of the cavalry weapons, I think. This bucket is good. Let's give it to you. Got a couple of toe worms in here that are going to be useful. Tea. Yeah, let's sell off a few more things. Accuracy and max range. You could use that. Move speed and stamina. Okay, let's buy the marksman. Let's sell off these Potsdams. And what else can we sell off? Probably sell off the riding boots. Yeah, let's do that. And let's open up a slot for you guys, give you the marksman. Sort our stuff again. Okay. Let's definitely get some better muskets and better carbines. So Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Let's go ahead and grab this excellent Jönköping and excellent Potsdam. Excellent Sewell. The Delft is actually not too terrible in melee. The Potsdam is actually pretty decent in melee. Okay. So let's do that and that. And this, maybe? Yeah, and we can sell off the Dragoon Sword. And everything else I kind of want to keep for the moment. So let's do this. And get you... Boom, excellent carbine. You can take this basic carbine. Excellent Potsdam. Maybe I give you the Sewell. No, your accuracy will actually go down, which I don't want. What are the von Trumbach rocking? Like an excellent, or not an excellent, but a Jönköping. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to an excellent Potsdam. Let's give you this. You can take that. How does this compare? Maybe I just give you the good Tula. And then over here, give you guys the good Neustadt. That's just like a upgrade for you. Now I've got probably too many Jönköpings. I can sell off 2 of those, I think. And then with the rest of our money, we'll use to upgrade our guys with what we have, and we'll burn down the town before the HQ gets to us. So let's sell those 2. I'm not gonna buy the 6-pound gun, I think. We'll just keep the 3-pounder for now. And yeah, let's go ahead and raid this place. Maybe come do these 2 encampments. Where is the HQ right now? Oh, here they are. Okay, so they've got 14,000 men, which isn't too bad, I think. Maybe we come rock these encampments and then come back here. See what we get out of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's generate a tough enemy field army. We didn't. That's unfortunate. But we did get some weapons out of it. HQ is coming along. We can afford to feed them. Let's come back over here. Let's take a look at our inventory. So we got a good land pattern and a good Tula. Let's give the subsidy boys the good land pattern. A good Tula will hang on to. Let's go ahead and sell off that. And see if there's any last purchases we want to make. Could get another bland treatise, which would help with some of our guys here. Help get them upgraded faster. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. An excellent saber we can just barely afford, but I think there'll be better things that we can get. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. And buy this. Then we'll burn the town down, generate some money, and then whatever money we're able to generate will make some last upgrades to our troops. What are we up against? Quite a bit of Hanoverian cavalry, Hanoverian grenadiers. Okay, so their cavalry is more effective, but their infantry and artillery is going to be less effective. So we need to keep an eye out for these cavalry units. But everything else shouldn't be too scary. Yeah, let's get you upgraded and give you that. And then let's throw the Chevaux de Frise on one of our line units, like probably like these guys. Okay. With that, I think we're ready to go. Got these entrenching tools. Let me just make sure real quick. Yeah, you can have a better entrenching tool. Anyone else need a better entrenching tool? No, not really. Okay. Then let's go ahead and load into this battle. They will have 4 light infantry units. What, 4 grenadiers? 2 line units? 2 line infantry? Fair amount of cavalry. Okay. And a fair amount of artillery. And they should be aggressive. Okay. Then let's load in and let's do this. Okay, we're loaded in. We've set up. So we have decided to go with a defensive line here, starting here, kind of running along the fence and then these hedges, continuing along here through the forest, up on the hill, and then with our line ending over here where the river is. I have the von Trumbach musketeers in reserve, ready to go into melee when needed. I also have these subsidy recruits in reserve, ready to take over on the line. Should anyone need to be cycled out. We've got our hussars in reserve, ready to help, and I also have our canister artillery over here. I didn't really want to make a hole anywhere in the line just because there's so many light infantry. So what I was thinking is that I would bring them around the flank and try to utilize them. It does look like they're concentrating their forces here, so if they advance in a more concentrated formation like that, I might squeeze them in here, bring these guys out a little wide, squeeze the canister artillery in here, and start blasting away. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Let's go ahead and fast forward and see if they'll move up. Yes, they will. And they are moving in that relatively tight formation, so let me see if I can't rework some things here. Let's keep an eye on their cavalry. They are probably what I'm most worried about. So we definitely want to be concentrating our own like cavalry and our von Trumbach musketeers wherever that cavalry is going to be moving to. Just to make sure we don't get caught flat-footed by them. Let's go ahead and speed up again. You guys unlimbered. And I don't want these guys shooting at, I don't want them shooting at the light infantry to start off with. I'd much rather be hitting like these Hanoverian Grenadiers or the veteran musketeers over here. Okay, let's start hitting those Grenadiers. Very nice. Okay, you guys can open up now on them. That's good. Let's get you firing over here on them. Cavalry does seem to be coming over a little bit more this way, so let's swing our own cavalry out. Like, we're making short work of those Jaegers, which is good. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Let's pull you guys over this way. Okay, good. We beat them. Those guys aren't going to rally in time, I'm afraid. Yeah, hit that cavalry. That's good. Okay, so we've just lost them. That's unfortunate. Let's start trying to hit the cavalry here. Move you guys forward a little bit. Oh good, you guys did rally, nice. Pull back the Freijaeger. And let's help out here. You guys equip bayonets, go into attack column,
because you'll probably be needed. Bring you guys forward. Okay, nice. You guys hold your fire until they close in. You guys move up to help. You guys charge in. Shoot. We may lose our artillery here. Okay, no, we made it in time. Nice. Okay, and then let's try and knock out their artillery. Okay, whew, we did it, and nobody shattered, so that's good. And then we'll just take out this one artillery unit, and we should be done. There we go. Alright, there were a couple of moments where that was pretty nerve-wracking, but we pulled it off, so I'm happy with that. Losses, we can even cover our losses with the manpower that we have. So, maybe we take the veterancy so that we can further upgrade like our cavalry here and some of our recruit units. How much money could we make? Not even that much. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with the veterancy. Get everyone replenished. Let's get a good shooting perk here. Range isn't terrible. Do I want that? Do I want the range? Sure, we'll take range. And then for the artillery, let's find something really good. Extra stamina, extra morale, damage dealt. Yes, that's it. Perfect. Definitely gonna sell that. Gunner implements. Let's give these to you, get your reload down some more. You don't have any implements at all, so I'm gonna save this for you. Light socket bayonet. Okay, let's give it to you guys, I guess. Then you can just have a normal bayonet. And let's also get you upgraded into Sub-City Land Milits. And you guys can get upgraded into Hanoverian Foot. So we'll rename you accordingly to Foot, and you guys to Land Milits. Okay, is that everyone who has an upgrade? Yeah, that is. Okay. And then we can definitely sell that off, and we'll sort the rest of the items here in a minute. And by here in a minute, I mean like in 2 seconds. Okay, let's see. These are good, definitely want to keep them. I don't need 2 gunner implements, right? Yeah, so I can sell off one of them. I think the last brigade that we get, I think I might turn them into maybe like half musketeers, half grenadiers, just to make sure we've got solid solid backing for our line. Cavalry lance. Probably just give it to you. Not like your accuracy really matters at the moment. And then coffee rations. For sure. You. And the rest we'll just figure out in Act 3. Don't really love any of these. Officer's command radius isn't terrible, and Master of Command gives good bonuses, but I want something more tangible. Oh, encamped armies? Yeah. I do want to know where all the encamped armies are because I can never find them to fight them. And if we go with the Death's Head, Hussars. This would solve our whatchamacallit, our cavalry needs. Not like we have a whole lot of light infantry though. I also don't love destroying forts, so maybe we re-roll this. Am I just like stuck destroying forts no matter what? I kind of think that's that is it. I think we're stuck with destroying forts. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll stick to this. We'll get our hussars and we'll take less morale damage. That's pretty good. So there we go. Capture southern England. Where have we been so far? We started here in Hanover. And then came up here, and now we're moving on to London. It's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do it. Scorched Earth. Let's see. Enemy HQ attacks on day 126. And we can see where all the Marauder armies are. We can also see where the encamped armies are. Cool. So it looks like this is the closest Marauder army. Kind of don't want to just give them free time to pillage. How strong is this army? 15,000. I mean, we can take them, right? I guess my question is, if we do this, will they raid down these towns by like 3 days? We can test it out. Let's go ahead and take the money. And then let's enter this town real quick. Not really good to sell things here. I won't. But what we can do is buy up some ammunition. Take a peek at what they have here. And then I kind of don't want to buy any manpower because we're just going to bleed it over the next few days. What I am worried about, though, is how strong is this Marauder army? Like, if I fight him, am I just gonna get my butt kicked? Or maybe they're just inflated by, like, subsidy recruit numbers? I don't know. I don't know. Also, we'd be going into battle with, not a whole lot of our Freijaeger guys. Let's do that. Let's get everyone up to 5 items, if possible. Yeah, take the morale and stamina. Take that. Okay, and then an item for you. Toe worm. Yeah, I think toe worm might just be the best here. Okay. Oh, actually, max range and accuracy, accuracy and reload. If I do this, that kind of hurts quite a bit. Okay, let's just do that then. And let's come check out the Marauders over here. A little bit more replenishment in. Maybe drill for a day or two. Let's do one more drilling. And then, okay, so it's mostly just these 2 units that are hurt. Let's just go ahead and walk up and see what these guys have. Fire by rank is enabled. They've got a ton of grenadiers. Fair amount of Hanoverians. I'm gonna save this name just because it's cool. Vondenbusche. But yeah, other than that, I don't think this battle will be insanely hard, but I think we're definitely gonna have to try. I'll go ahead and pause here, and then we'll load in. Okay, we're loaded in, ready to go, so let's move. We are going to be holding a somewhat forward defensive position. We're going to be starting out our line here, where that river begins, or I guess not begins, but like on the edge of this river, and then stretching out over here, along here, and then ending over here. We're going to have artillery up on the hill over here. We're going to have our bigger horse howitzers up here, and then our canister guys are going to be over here on the hill. I'm going to try to make a gap for them to fire through. I'm also not sure if they're going to be aggressive, because it says they're unlikely to be aggressive and that they may defend if they have a slight artillery advantage. They don't have an artillery advantage, I do, but we'll just see how that plays out. So let's go ahead and start setting up here. Kind of don't like how these guys are firing. They're going to be kind of close to like half of their effective range, so let's go ahead and move them forward, I think. Let's get you set up. And I'll see if I can have you guys shoot through the gap here. I might actually move you guys down some. That'll help with spreading them out a little bit more. What are we shooting at? Veteran foot? I'm good with that. Let's bring you back closer to our musketeers. Let's get you guys unlimbered. I might move you guys over to help out with these grenadiers, just in case they decide they want to charge in. Guys are being kind of aggressive. Okay, let's just hold the line there. Okay, I think everything's looking fine at the moment. Actually move you guys up. You're not doing a whole lot at the moment. So See if you can shoot them. Nice. I think they'll be able to get off another volley and then we'll charge in. How we're doing over here? Doing fine, I think. Okay, let's get you guys moved out. I think you're about to become a target. Okay, no, you're good. But still, switch over to round shot. You guys come over here. Cavalry, stay alert. Just because there are things afoot over here. Okay, their light dragoons are a little more scared now. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and start moving you guys up. You guys running into position. This shot should send them running. Hold your fire for a minute. Yeah, just chalk up some kills. And then let's pull you back before the dragoons get too interested in you. Okay. They're done for. Okay, help out over here. Okay, and then let's knock out their artillery. Okay, all artillery will fire. Oh shoot. Charge them down. All artillery focus on them. Jaegers come over here. And then once we clear that last unit, we are done with this battle. There we go. Okay, honestly, not too bad, not too bad. I thought the Marauder army would put up more of a fight. Got a lot of money out of that. I think our losses weren't too bad. Yeah, they weren't atrocious. Nice, we even got a better howitzer out of it. Cool. Fair bit of money. It's a lot of veterancy. I think we'll go ahead and take the reservists just because reservists are more expensive here. And so I don't want to buy reservists here, but I want to be able to replenish our guys. And let's go for campaign movement speed. We can zip around the map a little bit faster, get to where we need to go a little bit quicker. We're out of ammunition. Okay, good to know. Don't want Jaegers. What do you need? You need 6. You're good to upgrade into horse artillery. You still need a little bit of time. But I'll go ahead and give you the bronze 6-pound howitzer. And we'll give you this, and we'll give you that. And the Jönköping I can give to my boy right here. Yeah, let's do that. Give you the excellent lumber chest. Definitely sell that at some point, and this. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at this town. Let's buy up some ammunition. For sure. Check out the foundry. Right, we don't want to buy here because everything is going to be more expensive. We'd like to find another place to make our purchases if possible. Yeah, manpower is insanely expensive here. Freikorps Hussars, Freikorps Jaegers, Freikorps Musketeers. Interesting. What is your deal? Okay. What have we got here? Fire damage received down, accuracy up. You guys don't currently have a treatise, so that could be good for you. I do like this. And an 8 compared to 12 and 4. could get some better bayonets for our guys. That actually might be really good, considering I don't like running into melee armies. Let's go ahead and sell off some things that we're definitely not going to be needing anymore. And part of me wants to just save money. Part of me just wants to save money so we can open up this last brigade and then start filling them out. Anyway, I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, we'll be able to generate plenty of money just running around fighting the marauders, fighting these encamped armies. So maybe we swing down here, take them out, and then come fight the encamped armies, like boom, boom, boom. And if we get the forts, we get the forts. We'll definitely hit all the settlements, but we're gonna need to make a lot of money in the meantime. So maybe in these next battles, we go for the money option to make sure we hit 3,500 and have the space to fill out a new brigade. And honestly, I just have a lot of stuff that I need to sell off. So I'll go ahead and pause here, probably do some inventory management. I mean, when I say pause here, I mean in the episode here, and do some off-screen inventory management, clean up everything we've got going on here, and then we'll be back for another episode soon. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.